Hey, hi everyone. Let's discuss the Karnoff map technique for POS structure with 2 and 3 variables. Okay, myself Ganesh, I'm going to represent you the K-map for the POS structure with 2 and 3 variables. So what are the learning outcome of this session? We should be able to, at the end of this presentation, learner will be able to prepare the K-map for POS expression or truth table, reduce the POS expression using K-map technique, design the digital circuit using K-map technique. Okay, so these are the outcomes. Let's see what are the content for this. K-map for 2 variables, K-map for 3 variables, K-map for 4 variables. We will see in the next video. And design of combinational digital circuit. Hey, let's have one challenge one in front of you. I'm giving one SOP expression to you. Sorry, this is not SOP equation, this is a POS equation. I'm giving you one POS equation to you. Can you reduce this POS equation? Start reducing this POS equation using Boolean theorems. How much time you will need it? Okay, so you think about that. How much time you will require to solve this using the Boolean expression? And if I say you need not do any mathematics for this, there is a shortcut to do all this. So then how you will feel? Yeah, like this. Yes, we can solve this using the any other technique, and that technique is the K-map technique. Okay, so let's understand what is the K-map technique. The K-map technique method is simplifying for the Boolean algebraic theorem. It is also known as the Karnoff map. Maurice Karnoff has introduced in this 1953 as a refinement of Veach chart. The K-map reduces the extensive calculations. Okay, it using the human pattern recognition, just like AI, identification of elimination of race around condition, two-dimensional grid, and it uses the two grid. Okay, it uses the truth table and writing the truth table in terms of two-dimensional grids and corresponding the gray codes. He is a Mr. Karnoff who introduced this K-map technique. Okay. So let us first discuss the two variable POS form for the K-map technique. I am giving you the two inputs and one output, 0 0. So two input mean combination is 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1, and the corresponding outputs are present. See that here I am going to concentrate on POS, means I have to concentrate on zeros, not on the ones. That keep in mind, I have to concentrate on zeros. So output 1 need not to be considered. So how I can write down the POS equation for this? For this POS equation will be A plus B. In earlier videos we have discussed this. Okay, so here it is 0 1, the output is 0, means here A plus B dash. Okay, for this the output is A dash plus B. So if I write down the canonical POS equation for this, okay, so how I can write down the canonical equation? A plus B dash, A dash plus B. Okay, so by using the K-map for 2 by 2 K-map, as I discussed, the K-map uses the gray code. In earlier video we saw what is a gray code. So in the K-map technique, A is written here, B is written here, means LSB is here. A can be 0, A can be 1, but keep in mind this is a POS technique. So 0 is valid but 1 is invalid. So we have to make where it is a 1, it is a 0. So here it is a 0, means it is A, but here it is a 1. So to make it 0 we have to take it as A dash. So similarly B can be 0, B can be 1. So here I am writing B, it is a 0 in POS already, so it is in POS form. Here it is a 1, but to bring into the POS form it must be B dash. Now I will enter all this output in this. So this is a 0 0 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 0 2 and 1 1 3. So corresponding outputs are entered with 0 0 output, with 1 0 output, with 2 0 output, and with 3 1 output. Okay, 1 is not to be considered in the POS structure. Now here is the rule in the POS form also. We have to make the group of 8 4 2 1 16. That is, it is always in the group of the 2 raised to form. So we have to group the zeros. How we can make the group of the zeros? So here the group of zeros with the 4 combination is not possible because it is one element is 1. So we can make this group of these two, and we can make this group of these two, and for each group we have to write down the max terms. For each group, what we have to write down the max terms. So let us see how we can write down the max terms for each. Okay, so through the animation. Okay, so I can make this group of 2, I can make this group of 2. So how I can represent this? For this group of 2, for this group of 2, one mean term, max term. So what is this group of 2? For this group of 2, which is a non-changing element b, and for this group of 2, which is a non-changing element 0. So let's consider this group. I'm considering this group. So for this group, which is a non-changing, this both are changing. On this side, the non-changing is a0. So what is the output? First max term is only a. First max term is only a, multiplied by, for the second group, this is my second group. For the second group, the max term is 0, 0. So both are changing on this side, hence this is not valid, but it is not changing. So on this side, it is a b. So it is the max term. For each group, there is a max term multiplied by other group max term. So here only a and b, so output is what? AB. Just like AND gate. See that it is proven that it is the AND gate. Okay, so it is proven that it is the AND gate. Hence the output equation is equal to AB. The output equation is equal to AB. Hence we can be implement using the AND gate only. Similarly, I'm posing you one question here in terms of reflection point. Okay, there are again 2 inputs and design one output. Design the logical circuit for this. You can observe this is the OR gate, so we have to prove that it is a K-map. Through the K-map, it is OR gate. Okay, so pause the video for some duration and answer this question. Hope you have written the answer correctly. Let us write down the POS expression. What is the POS expression for this? To write down the POS expression, the output 1 1 1 must be neglected, where the output is 0. So for this I can write down it is a plus b. Okay, it is not a dash b dash, sorry, it is a plus b. Okay, it is a plus b, it is not a dash b dash, it is only what? A plus b. Okay, a plus b. So output is giving as, here it is a 0 0, so output is giving as a plus b. So let us write down the K-map for this. So if I write down the K-map, so out in the K-map you will observe that there is only 1 0 entry, so we have to make a single group. No other zeros are here, so we cannot group with other zeros. So this is single. What is non-changing on this side? A. What is non-changing on this side? B. So it is what? A plus b. There is only one max terms. There is only one max term. So it is what? A plus b. Same output we are getting a plus b. Okay, so let us implement this. Can be implemented using the OR gate easily. Hope you got the correct answer. Next, let us see how we can proceed further for the 3 variables. So how we can use this K-map technique for the 3 variables for POS. So for the 3 variables, let us the digital circuit have a 3 input variables and single output as given in the truth table. Design a logical circuit for this. Okay, so there are the 3 inputs A, B, C. So the total combinations are obviously 2 raised to 3, means total 8 combinations are there. 0 0 0 0 1 0 0 1 0 1 0 0 1 1 1 0 0. Likewise it goes up to 1 1 1. So total 0 to 7 means 8 combination, and corresponding outputs are mentioned. So as this is in POS form, we have to neglect where the output is 1. So I will neglect all this with the output is 1. So I'm considering the terms with the output is 0. So how I can write down the max term for this? For this, the max term will be a plus b plus c is equal to 1. Hence I have to take the c complement, that is a c dash. Here it is a plus b dash plus c dash. Okay, so likewise I can write down the max term for this. It has the a dash plus b dash plus c dash. Okay, so I have written the max terms for all this. Okay, so let's write down the POS equation, canonical POS equation for this. So canonical POS equation will be a plus b plus c dash, a plus b dash plus c dash, a dash plus b dash plus c dash. So what should be the size of K-map? K-map size will be 2 raised to 3. It is 8. 8 means 4 into 2, that is 4 rows 2 columns, or 2 rows 4 columns. So I'm going to show you both technique. So let's see 2 rows and 4 column technique. So to implement this K-map, 2 rows Okay, so 2 rows and 4 columns are made. So on this side A plus B, and on this side C is written. So LSB is on this side. Okay, LSB I am writing on this side. So A plus B can be 0 0, 0 1, 1 1, 1 0. Rather you can say it is 0 plus 0, 0 plus 1, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 0. Okay, on C can be is 0 or 1. So see, the output should be always equal to 0. So it is A plus B, A plus B dash, A dash plus B dash, A dash plus B. Okay, so I am entering all the outputs in this. So don't bother about this 1 1 1 output. Don't bother about this. Okay, so only the 0 0 combinations are important. So I have to make the group of either 8 group is not possible, 4 group is also not possible, so 2. I can make the group of 2 adjacent 0, and I can make the group of this 2 adjacent 0. So for each group I have to write down the max terms. So let us see how I can write down the max term for this. So let me rub this, and I will show you how we can write down for this. Okay, so making the group of these 2 and these 2. For the output equation for this blue one can be written as, what is the non-changing on this side? C dash. And what is the non-changing on this side? A. So A plus C dash. So A plus C dash. For this group of 2, what is the non-changing on this side? C dash. And what is the non-changing on this side? B dash. So it is a B dash plus C dash, and multiplication of these 2 max terms will be your output. So this can be implemented using the 2 OR gate and 1 AND gate with the 2 inputs. Okay, but here you can observe that how many inputs, how many OR gates are required? 3 OR gates with 3 inputs and 1 AND gate with the 3 inputs. So that can be reduced. The number of logical gates are reduced in this case. Okay, so we can design this. So similarly we can design using the Karnaugh, using the 4 rows into 2 columns. So let's see that technique, how we can design using the 4 rows and 2 column. Later digital circuit is having the 3 input variable and single output variable. Same circuit, same output as in the previous slide, but I'm going to consider there are the 4 rows and 2 columns. So in the 4 rows 2 columns, if you observe, so one input is written here and B plus C is written here. So A and B plus C. So it is actually A plus B plus C. So A is written here, B plus C. So A can be 0 1, B plus C can be 0 0, 0 1, 1 1, 1 0. Again we are using the gray code over here. Okay, so what gray code? So gray code means it is a mirror code. Okay, so how we can write down the number? 0 0 0 0, 0 0 1 1, 0 1 1 3, 0 1 0 2, 0 0 0, 1 0 0 1, 1 0 1 0 0 4, 1 0 1 5, 1 1 1 7, and 1 1 0 6. So corresponding numbers are written, and I will enter the all outputs with 0. Okay, so we need not to enter the output with 1. Okay, so I have entered for understanding, but you need not to enter while designing the K-map because it is in POS structure. In POS structure I have to make this group of these 2. Okay, so I will make this group of these 2, and I will make this group of these 2. So I will write down the equation, which is the non-changing on this side A, and which is the non-changing on this side C dash. So first group, for the first group will be equation will be A plus C dash. For the second group, okay, so let us consider this is second group. On this side both are changing, but on this side what is non-changing? B dash plus C dash. Okay, so B dash plus C dash, and ANDing together we will get the POS form. Okay, so that will be my output equation. So let us write down the output equation. Through this animation we can understand how we can write down the group, how we can write down the group for this. Okay, so making these combinations. Okay, so it is A plus C, B dash plus C dash. Okay, so using the 2 OR gate and 1 AND gate I can write down the output equation. Let's have a reflection point over here. Okay, you have to write down the output equation for this. Okay, so output equation for this. Pause the video and write down the output equation in terms of POS form. Okay, so okay, I think you got the answer. Let's check the answer. I have to make this group of 2. I have to make this group of 2. For this group of 2, the non-changing element is b dash, and for this group of 2, non-changing element is a dash. So it is a dash. For one group it is a dash, and for another group it is a b dash. Okay, so it is a dash into b. So let's see what is output. It is, okay, sorry, it is not a plus b, it is what, a b dash. This answer is wrong. Okay, so this answer is wrong, don't consider this answer. It is a b dash. Okay, in the second, again you pause the video for some duration and you try to answer this question. Okay, in the POS form we have to make the group of 4, so we have to make this 4 group. Okay, again I am considering K-map is always in rolling, so you can fold a K-map like this, or you can fold a K-map like this also. Okay, so these all combinations are possible, so I'm combining these two. So on this side non-changing element is C, and on this side both are changing, so output is only for this, the output you will get Y is equal to C. Okay, in the third technique, so in the third one I have a 2 zeros, so 1 0 is here and 1 0 is here. I cannot combine in a two group, group of 2, group of 4, group of 8, so we have to only go single group. So what is it for this group? For this group it is non-changing is AB dash, on this side non-changing is C. So I have to write down A plus B dash plus C, and for this A dash plus B dash plus C dash. So let's check the output. A plus B dash plus C, A dash plus B dash plus C for this group. Okay, hope you got all the correct answer. Please have a practice of this K-map with the possible inputs, and you try to write down the output equations for each. So what are the steps? Again, after a problem we are seeing the steps. It is called as a problem based learning. In the problem based learning, first we pose the problem and then we'll see the theory. So select the K-map according to the number of size of variable. Identify the max terms. In the POS we have to identify the max terms. POS put the zeros in the block of the K-map with respect to max terms. Make a rectangular group total. Okay, so we have to make always rectangular group. Keep in mind the rectangular group, power of 2 like 8, 4, 2, 1, and try to cover as many as an element you can in one group. From the groups made in step 5, the sum terms and product them up in the POS form. Okay, we have to first sum it and then product it. Okay, so that is called as the POS structure. Okay, so that is called as the POS structure. Let's see one example. The 3 judges are present in a courtroom. In a case, judgment will be finalized using the voting by judges. If the majority is with the judgment, the output is yes, otherwise the output is no. Design the truth table. Okay, write down the POS equation using mean terms. POS equation using max terms. POS cannot be written with the mean term. POS is always written with the max term. Minimize POS equation and design the digital circuit using logic gate. So I have 3 judges, means total 2 raised to 3, 8 combinations: 0 0 0, 0 0 1, 0 1 0, 0 1 1, 1 1 0, 1 0 0, 1 0 1, 1 1 0, and 1 1 1. So we have to decide what is the output. So when the judgment is final, when majority is with the S, that is majority is with the 1. So let's design for this. Okay, so when the output is equal to 1, when all inputs are 0 0. Okay, so let's see, when all inputs are 0 0 0, output is 0 0 0 1. One judge is with the judgment, others are in opposition, so output is 0 0 1 0, so 0 0 1 1. Here 2 judges are saying that yes, so output is 1. Here one judge is saying yes, so output is 0. Here 2 judges are saying the output is SS, then output is S. Here 2 judges are saying SS, then the output is S. Here 3 are S, then the output is again S. Okay, but in the POS structure we have to concentrate on 0 output, so we need not to consider this and this. Where the judgment is 0 0, that is output is no, we have to write down for that. For this what is the max term? J1 plus J2 plus J3. For this, what is the max term? J1 plus J2 plus J3 dash. For this, it is J1 plus J2 dash plus J3. For this, J1 dash plus J2 plus J3. So in canonical POS structure, we can write down this equation. Let's prepare the K-map for this, taking J1 and J2 on this side and J3 on this side. The combination is 0 0 0 1 1 1 1 0, that is j1 plus j2, j1 plus j2 dash, j1 dash plus j2 dash plus j dash plus j2. Then okay, then 0 1 j3 can be 0 1, so we'll enter all values with 0. So 0 is at 0 1 2 and 4, 0 1 2 and 4. So how we'll make the combination? Okay, so this is the 2 combination, this is of 2 of combination. Again, see, this 0 can be combined with this 0 because this K-map is foldable like this. Okay, so K-map is foldable, so I can make this group of 2 with this group of 2. Okay, so first we'll write down for this yellow one, for the yellow one non-changing is j1 plus j2. For this green one, what is the non-changing? Non-changing is j3 on this side, and on this side j2, so j2 plus j3. So for this black one, j3 is non-changing and j1 is non-changing, so j3 plus j1. So we can implement the judgment. So see that whenever majority is with the 1 1, the output will produce 1, otherwise output will produce a 0. So likewise we can design a digital circuit. So let's summarize all the points together. Canonical POS expression can be reduced using K-map. The K-map uses the gray code to prepare the structure. The size of K-map for the 3 input is 2 raised to 3 8, either 4 into 2 or 2 into 4. In POS reduction, K-map entries of low level may be combined in 8 4 2 1. Low means 0. Minimal max terms of each group is odd, and such all odd group are ANDed to get the output. Okay, so I think you have understand how to write down the POS equation using the K-map technique for 2 variables and 3 variables. In the next we will see how to write down the output equation for using the K-map for 4 variables. Okay, thank you for now. Let's meet in the next video.